Hello children and a warm welcome to all of you. Children, do you know what is a chart? You see a particular chart almost every day. Do you know which one? The weekly timetable in your class is a chart that you see every day. This is because the timetable neatly arranges the different subjects like maths, English and science according to when your teacher will teach them. It also shows the time for each period. If instead of a timetable, the subjects, days and times were written haphazardly, you will not understand anything, right? The timetable helps you to quickly see which books to take on which day, right? You also check if you have to wear your PT dress or you should carry your crayons for art classes and so on. So, what is a chart? A chart is a neat way of arranging a lot of information. It helps us to show the information in such a way that we can quickly pick out any particular thing we need from all the information. Suppose this is the timetable for Class 4 in Rahul's school. Seeing the timetable, can you answer the following questions? 1. Which all books to carry on every Thursday? 2. Which subject is taught every Monday from 10:30 a.m. to 11:10 a.m.? 3. When does school get over every day? 4. What comes after EVS but before maths on Fridays? 5. Which subject is taught for continuous 2 periods? 6. In total, how many English periods are there in a week? If you see the timetable, on Thursdays, Rahul must carry books for EVS, maths, Hindi and computer. Every Monday from 10:30 to 11:10, EVS is taught. As we can see, every day the last period ends at 11:50 a.m. That is when Rahul's school gets over. On Fridays, EVS is the 3rd period and maths is the 4th period. In between, there is a break when Rahul and his friends eat some food and also play in the ground. Look at the timetable very carefully. Every Thursday, the last 2 periods are computers. That is the answer to the 5th question. English period comes once each on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Fridays. So in total, there are 4 English periods. See, it's easy to get specific answers when you arrange information nicely, isn't it? The arrangement of information can be in the form of lists, bullets, pictures, graphs, and so on. All of these are different kinds of charts. Suppose Rahul's favorite subjects are English and EVS. He looks forward to those classes. To be able to quickly locate these on the timetable, he decides to refer to them as shapes and pictures. So, English is a big red E and EVS is a victory sign. When he puts them on the timetable, it looks like this. He can clearly and quickly see that each of the subjects occurs 4 times on the table. He can also see that except on Tuesdays and Thursdays, both the subjects are taught on all the other days. On Tuesday, only English is there and on Thursdays, only EVS is there. Rahul's friend is Priyanka. Her mom is also the maths teacher in Rahul and Priyanka's class. Priyanka is happy to learn maths from her mother with all her friends. That is why she has pasted her mother's picture over all the maths periods on the timetable. Now the timetable looks like this. Can you make many such lists and tables from everyday things? Suppose you go to a sweet shop to buy sweets. You see that the sweet maker, Ashok uncle, has put all the sweets together in one place. When you ask for 2 pedas, 4 jalebis and 3 laddus, he is super confused, trying to find those sweets among all of them. You know, it is best to sort them. So you help Ashok uncle to do so. Now the sweets look neatly arranged and he easily gives you the ones you asked for. Ashok uncle's wife, Deepthi auntie, takes care of buying the milk, sugar, etc. required to make sweets. She also records and safely keeps the money that they earn by selling the sweets. You offer to help her sort the information neatly in lists and tables. Both of you make tables which look like this. A colored circle represents each sweet. So, the laddus are yellow circles. The pedas are red circles. The jalebis are orange circles. The barfis are brown circles. And the rasgullas are white circles. Whenever a sweet is sold, Deepthi auntie puts a cross on the particular sweet circle. At the end of the day, she checks if the number of sweets left on the trays tallies with the chart. This kind of sorting is also called a graph. Ashok uncle makes 15 sweets of each kind every day. If Deepthi auntie's chart looks like this at the end of a certain day, can you answer the following questions from this? 1. How many pedas are sold and how many pedas are left? From the chart, we can see that 4 pedas are left. Since total was 15, thus 15 minus 4 equals to 11 pedas were sold. 2. Which sweets were sold the most and the least on that day? Just by looking at the graph, we see that the row of crossed barfis look the smallest and the row of laddus is the longest. In fact, all of them are sold. Hence, the least and the most number of sweets sold were the barfis and the laddus respectively. 3. If the price of each rasgulla is 10 rupees, how much money was earned by selling them? Since the number of unsold rasgullas is less than that of sold, it is easy to count them. You see that there are 2 unsold ones. So, sold rasgullas are 15 minus 2, which is equal to 30. Each rasgulla costs 10 rupees. So, 13 rasgullas cost 13 multiplied into 10, which is equal to 130 rupees. 4. If it takes 5 rupees to make each jalebi, what is the total cost of all the jalebis? There are 15 jalebis in total, isn't it? If each of them costs 5 rupees to make, the cost of making 15 jalebis will be 15 multiplied into 5, which is equal to 75 rupees. The final question is, what would you all do with the leftover sweets? You eat them. Yummy! Children, do you want to know about a chart that looks like a chapati or a chart that you can make on the walls? You will learn that in the next video. See you soon. Bye.